stretch.
Hey, this is
We're
Abacus
almost
with the
there.
Spuff of Legend. Today we're playing through the Extraction Mission in the new Counter-Strike Go co-op mode. Map is Phoenix Compound. I believe it is only playable if you purchase the Operation Wildfire coin and played it with a friend. Said friend in this case is Davjo. I'll link to his Steam profile in the description. And as much as it looks like me and Davjo are both going to be playing through this mission, it's a lot fairer to say that Davjo plays through this mission and hardcore carries me. But I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Right now we are stealing the only deagle on the map. If you end up playing this, that guy in the tower has the one deagle. Make sure to give it to the best player on the team, because Lord knows I wouldn't be making the most use of it. I don't actually have that much experience in Counter-Strike Go in general, but the co-op missions are still a lot of fun, and they're probably the only reason I would recommend getting... Well, let me rephrase that. If I had to recommend a reason to get Operation Wildfire, it would be these co-op missions. That being said, I wouldn't genuinely recommend getting Operation Wildfire. It's kind of fun, I suppose, but frankly, the only two reasons to get Operation Wildfire would be because you enjoy the gameplay or you want to make some sort of profit. And if you haven't already gotten Operation Wildfire, you're probably not going to make your money back at $6. So that means you have to get it for the gameplay. And it comes with two campaigns. The Wildfire campaign, which is single player and is basically just playing through Counter-Strike Go casual servers and completing certain mini objectives like getting 20 SMG kills on Cruise or dealing 10 points of damage with a Molotov on Mirage. And those are really boring because you're just playing CSGO, but you have to accomplish these objectives that turn it into a grind. I don't think anyone purchased some people probably did. I certainly didn't purchase Operation Wildfire because I was expecting 20 SMG kills on Cruise to be fun. I was getting it for this. And this is pretty entertaining. We are mixing it up a bit. This is pistols only. You get extra experience, a lot extra experience. It's like 10,000 XP or something if you complete the mission, pistols only. So we decided what the hell. You also get extra XP if you have no deaths, and unfortunately we do have one right at the end, but no respawns for what it's worth. We also grabbed all 3 extraction coins. You saw all 3 of them in this video. You didn't get to see it very well because I was hiding in a corner. But the guy that Davjo just knifed to death was a heavy trooper. He's wearing the same 200 armor that we are, and has slightly more armor than you normally do in CSGO. I'm sure you've seen videos showing the new content added exclusively for this co-op mode. And on its own, I can say that this co-op mode is pretty fun. From someone who enjoys playing games like Left 4 Dead and Payday, and co-op shooters that are player versus environment like that, I had a lot of fun playing this mode, even when I'm not good at Counter-Strike Go in general. And I'm sure you can tell from these videos, from this video. The ability to heal yourself is always nice. Gotta love them medkits. Kind of humorous animations, gotta admit. He kind of just stabs himself in the chest. There's this squelching noise, and it just kind of falls off. I think they possibly could have made that look a little better. Maybe just take the one from Left 4 Dead. I'm not sure. Getting pretty close to the end here. If you want to learn how to get better at CSGO, I'd recommend watching what Davjo is doing, and most certainly not what I'm doing. The attempt right before this one, I got the achievement, get 25 kills with the 5.7, just to give you an indication of how little I've played CSGO. I actually got it this Christmas. User Demo, I think that's how to pronounce it, D4MO, gave it to me on Spuff. Thanks so much, man. And it's taken me a while to get this far, and frankly the reason that happened was because This is my first Counter-Strike campaign, or operation, I suppose. I've never purchased one before, since I didn't have Counter-Strike until this Christmas. It was my first opportunity to give it a try. And not really knowing what I was doing, I went in and completed the first few Operation Wildfire, the single-player campaigns. And they turned out to be really boring, because, like mentioned, it's just playing crews, but with SMGs. And you only get to do one mission a day. It's got the mobile app, Zynga style limitations where you can't do things whenever you feel like. You've got to wait until it runs out. This is me doing the most important thing I do all match and giving Dabjo some health so he can keep kicking ass. And that's him knifing to death another heavy. If you're gonna pistols only this, that's pretty much your only option for taking those heavy dudes out. Flashbanging them and then running up and knifing him to death, because the pistols don't deal enough damage, and they're walking around with, I want to say, Negev machine guns, I think, is the weapon he was holding. One other piece of advice Dabjo gave me at the end of this, I should have gone with the options and bound, or not bound. I should have ticked the option that says switch to a weapon when you pick it up, because that was really annoying. I kept picking up primary weapons and then putting them on the ground. He, on the other hand, who was carrying the Deagle, there was a practical benefit for him to hold that one, because if he ever were to die, then the Deagle would be lost forever, because instead of the Deagle, he would drop some other worthless gun. You know, in this case, strictly from the rules of CSGO, they can be more valuable, but we're trying to get. And we're almost at the end here. I haven't really said much about the mission as we go through, because it's relatively straightforward. It's just killing guys, and there's not a lot of innovation on that part. This isn't going to revolutionize the PvE genre, but it's a pretty fun way to play CSGO for people who are into CSGO. That being said, I don't think it's worth $6, especially since you can just play the missions without XP from the console if you really feel like it. That is actually the only way to play old CSGO missions of this style. I'm learning a lot about CSGO as we go along, but apparently there's a bunch of old maps, like log, that you can't play anymore. And that was the death right at the end. That's why we didn't get the no deaths XP bonus, but we did get the pistols bonus. And that's pretty much my review of Operation Wildfire. Short video, I know. Rushed video, I know. I wanted to get a video out there so I can get one done every week. And tomorrow, which is the 7th day since I last uploaded a video, I've got an interview with EA. Might become their site publisher. So, made it to the 2nd round of interviews. Super excited about that. And that's just kind of on the forefront of my mind at the moment. So, see y'all later.